Now we're going to do some problem solving using the intersect. So we have a question here saying that Tim is coming down the mountain at 100 meters every minute. Kate is going up the mountain at 50 meters every minute. If Tim started at 1200 meters, when will they pass each other? So we're going to need to write an equation for each line, or plot each line here, write an equation for it, and figure out where they intersect so we can find out about what time in minutes that they passed each other. So let's write an equation for Tim's line. So we're going to say our x-axis here is minutes and our y is meters. So meters equals, or Tim's here, is going to equal, we know he's coming down at 100 meters for every 1 minute. Let's change this to h for height. 100 meters every 1 minute. I'm going to start this at the end. So his height is going to be that 100 meters every minute, and he's starting on, negative 100 meters every minute because he's coming down the mountain. So it's going to be a negative trend from left to right, and he's starting at 1200 meters. Okay, so Kate here, on the other hand, well, her height, well, she's starting at 0, so we don't need to put anything here because her y-intercept is just going to be plus 0. Okay, and she's going up the mountain at 50 meters for every minute. Positive 50, remember, because she's going up the mountain. So now let's plot this and see what it might look like. So Tim starting at 1200 meters. Now we know using our rise over run, well, he's going down negative 100 every 1 minute. So we need to go, for every minute across, down 100. So let's go 1 minute across and then down 100. Right here. 1 minute across, down 100 meters. So let's plot Tim's descent all the way down the mountain. So his line, or his height in this instance, will be negative 100 meters in this phase plus 1200. So that is his line there. Now let's plot Kate. So Kate is going to be, well, we can see here, she starts at 0 because she hasn't gone up the mountain yet. And she's going up, using our rise over run, 50 meters every 1 minute. So starting from here, for every 1 minute we need to go up 50 meters. Every 1 minute, up 50 meters. Every 1 minute, up 50 meters. Every 1 minute, up 50 meters. So I have enough points now that I can plot Kate going up the mountain. So let's write her equation here. That was 50m, positive 50m, remember, plus 0, because we're not going up the y at all. You wouldn't even have to write the 0, but I'm just writing it for completion. Now we can see they're going to pass themselves, bang, right here. So if we use our x-axis along the bottom here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or go across a bit, at about 7.5 minutes. They'll pass each other. So all I've done here is I've plotted 2 different lines on my graph using linear equations. I've found the intersect, and by doing that I know about where they're going to pass as Tim's coming down the mountain and Kate is going up. And that is solving a word problem using linear equations and the intersect.